Edwin Díaz looking for his third 6-out save of the season. He did it once right before the All-Star break in Kansas City. Did it again in the middle of August against Seattle. He got the side out in order on 12 pitches in the 8th inning. And he'll protect a 2-run lead in the bottom of the 9th against Carson Kelly, Michael Busch, and Dansby Swanson.
As we were talking about in the break, this first out is the big out. You don't want anybody on base for Michael Busch. He's got that good power, and the wind has shifted a little bit, helping out to right field.
Mets bullpen has allowed just 1 earned run in 6 2/3 innings. Sunday they allowed no runs in 6 innings, so the bullpen has gotten the job done. David Peterson was knocked out in the 2nd. Brazoban, Stanek, Soto, Rogers, Raley, and now Diaz trying to close it out. Carson Kelly walked, stole a base, scored a run in the 1st. Since then is 0 for 3. And he's 0 for 3 in his career against Edwin Díaz. And Kelly takes the first slider below the knees for ball 1. Edwin leaned heavily on his slider in his 1st inning of work. He throws another one. 2-0 to Kelly. There's a fastball, but he misses inside with it. That's only the 3rd fastball he's thrown of his first 15 pitches. Michael Busch on deck. And there's a strike, 3-1.
Got to dial it back in and do that again. You can't afford to put this guy on. Make him earn it.
Home run can't beat you. And he tied him up. It looked like he fouled the ball off. And indeed, that's the case. It's 3-2. The Cubs are saying that perhaps he was hit by the pitch, and they're going to see if they want to challenge, but they're not going to challenge. It hit the bat and went into the glove, and that's a foul ball. Yep. So that makes it a 3-2 count to Kelly. I mean, he just got tied in absolute knot. So Edwin's gone from 3-0 to 3-2 to Carson Kelly. Struck him out. After falling behind 3-0, he comes back and strikes out Kelly with a slider. 1 man down in the 9th.
Well, if we've seen anything out of the last week or so, this is a game of inches. So, and it's been working against the Mets. Right there, he has no chance. He's thinking about that fastball again. Waves at the slider.
So 1 out and nobody on. Now Busch can't tie the game. 30 home run hitter. And he takes a slider on the inside edge for a strike. 0-1. Busch came on as a pinch hitter in the 3rd inning. He's gone 0 for 2 and a walk. That's right there for a strike, and it's 0-2. It's been a team effort tonight. Every Met starter had at least a hit, and the entire bullpen has come to play. 0-2. Ground ball foul. Soto was retrieving something along the warning track in right field, so waiting for him to get back to position. Diaz ahead on Busch, 0-2. Strike 3 call, 2 men down. Edwin Díaz working at premium effort. 5 batters, 4 strikeouts. The Cubs are down to their final out.
And that was great sequencing right there. He got the foul ball and the slider inside, and then he popped at 99. Busch thinking he was going to go back to the slider.
Now Dansby Swanson 0 for 4 tonight. Dansby has never had a sniff against Edwin Díaz. He's 0 for 10 with 9 strikeouts against Edwin in his career. And Swanson takes a slider for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the Cubs are down to their final strike. One-two from Díaz to Swanson. Overthrew it at 10. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay, you can show him that one up there at 98, 99, and Dansby knows that he's had no success against Edwin. Now's a good time to spot that slider that he's been throwing so effectively.
Two coming. He struck him out, and the ball game is over. Edwin Díaz gets the final 6 outs, ties a career high with 5 strikeouts. The Mets have their biggest comeback victory and their biggest victory of the season as they start the final week with a come-from-behind 9-7 victory over the Cubs to go back in front by a game over the Reds in the National League wildcard race.